New Delhi, January 15. With his commitment of standing with them, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday encouraged startups to dream global. He also announced to celebrate January 16 as National Startup Day, to take the startup culture to the far-flung areas of the country. During his interactions with startups on Saturday, Modi said startups from India can easily reach other countries as well. So don't just keep your dreams local, make them global. Remember this mantra: let's innovate for India, innovate from India, he exhorted the innovators. The Prime Minister suggested many areas where the startup ecosystem can play a major role. He said that extra space on the PM GatiShakti National Master Plan can be used for EV charging infrastructure. Similarly, areas like defense manufacturing, chip manufacturing offer many possibilities. He dwelled on the drone sector and said that many investors have been investing in drone startups after the new drone policy. Army, Navy, and Air Force have given Indian rupee 500 crore worth orders to drone startups. In urban planning, the Prime Minister touched upon walk-to-work concepts, integrated industrial estates, and smart mobility as potential areas. Referring to the future prospects, the Prime Minister said that as of now only half of our population is online, therefore future possibilities are immense, and he appealed to the Start UPS to move towards villages also. Whether it is mobile internet, broadband connectivity, or physical connectivity, aspirations of villages are rising and rural and semi-urban areas are waiting for a new wave of expansion, he said. Recalling the concept of the current decade as the Decade of India, the Prime Minister listed 3 important aspects of the massive changes that the government is making in this decade to strengthen the innovation, entrepreneurship, and startup ecosystem. First, to liberate entrepreneurship and innovation from the web of government processes, bureaucratic silos. Second, creating an institutional mechanism to promote innovation. And third, handholding of young innovators and young enterprises. He listed programs like Startup India and Stand Up India as part of the effort. Startups are working with 55 separate industries, and the number of startups has increased from less than 505 years ago to more than 60,000 today. There is at least one startup in each of the 625 districts of the country, and more than half of the startups are from Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Last year, India saw birth of 42 unicorns came up in the country. Today India is rapidly moving towards hitting the century of the unicorn. I believe the golden era of India's startups is starting now, Modi said. He highlighted that in the year 2013 to 14, 4,000 patents were approved, which rose to 28,000 in 2020 to 21. Similarly, in the year 2013 to 14, where about 70,000 trademarks were registered, in 2020 to 21 more than 2.5 lakh trademarks have been registered. Again, in the year 2013 to 14, where only 4,000 copyrights were granted, last year their number has crossed 16,000. The Prime Minister pointed out that India's campaign for innovation has resulted in improvement of India's ranking in Global Innovation Index, where India stood at 81st rank, but now India stands at 46th rank in the index.